So let's bring together all that we've learned about search so far into a full search of the EBSCO Business Source Complete database. In support of our topic question, assess the impact of corporate social responsibility on company performance in both the UK and the EU. Using the search tools and commands previously referred to, we can complete a draft search in support of our question topic. As we will see later on, Section 4 of the Search Strategy tool is designed to replicate the search panels found in most academic subject databases. As a rule, enter one search per panel. Therefore, Concept 1, or the effects or effect, and would occupy panel 1. Concept 2, corporate social responsibility, would be put into panel 2. Performance, panel 3, and EU and the UK into panel 4. For each concept, use the search tools that have been previously introduced to make your search as wide as you possibly can. It's probably a good idea to cut and paste your search into a text editor, for example Windows Notepad, so you can easily cut and paste your search directly into a database. Remember, this is the objective of your search at this stage, to be as wide as possible. Let's see how this relates to a search using the EBSCO Business Source Complete database. Let's first enter Concept 1 into the first search box within the database. And hit search. We can see this brings us back 2 million results. Quite a lot of results to indeed. If we now enter into the second search box, Concept 2, and hit search, this combines these two concepts together, and we can see brings down the list of results quite significantly. But we're not finished yet. If we enter Concept 3 to do with performance into the third search panel, and hit search, we can see now this reduces the results set further still. And finally, if we click on this little plus icon here to add an additional search box and take our final terms, our final concept, which is a geographical one for EU and UK, and enter this into the search box like so, we're now looking at everything to do with effects or impact, and everything to do with CSR or social responsibility, and everything to do with performance and with companies and business, and the specific geographical region that we're looking at. So if we now hit search, that brings it down to a more manageable 1,396. Using Section 5 of the Search Strategy tool, we can remind ourselves of the limits that we wish to set within the search. In our example, we've set the limits to the last 10 years, peer-reviewed articles of a UK or EU focus, and written in the English language. So back to our database search, if we restrict to peer-reviewed titles, that again reduces our search a little bit more to 1049. We can now add our additional filters, which are results from the last 10 years. So if I move this to 2007, we can see this brings down to 554, and we want things that have been written in the English language. So again, if I select the English language, that brings it down to 543. Further to this, if we scroll down a little more, we can make use of subject headings. So if we just click Show More so we can see the complete list, we can select some of these subjects that seem relevant to our specific search. So possibly sustainability, social responsibility, the social responsibility of business, performance, which we're interested in, ethics, values or ethics, and all the ones that we ignore will be left out of the search once we run this, meaning that we will bring back more focused results. Let's take decision making and ethics as well. And if I just scroll down slowly, again, any other ones that we might feel useful we can add. So if I now hit update, we can now see that we have 85 results, which are indeed quite focused on answering the question that we are addressing in the value of corporate social responsibility to business performance.